Good morning, everyone. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. It has been a few days since I have been on to make a video. I've got a little helper on my chest here. I've got a little puppy over here, and it is about 6:30 in the morning, and we are out for some healthy motion because baby and puppy were up, and so we figured, what the heck, let's get up and do this thing. So welcome to the vlog today. We're gonna do a day in the life. I don't have to go to work all day today, so I figured it would be a good day. We've been back to teacher, oh, we're stopping to go potty, okay. We've been back to teacher in service this week. So it has been, the puppy's leash training. She doesn't really know how this works, but come on, girl. We have been super busy up at school. Brenton's had 2 days. It's been going amazing, so blessed. Can't wait to feed the football team and have some little water day fun tomorrow with them. But yeah, so today we have our foster agency coming out to do a check on our house. And then I have a dentist appointment this afternoon to get one of those 5 cavities I told you about filled. So that'll be a thing. But really, we're just hanging out, trying to get some stuff done around the house, get ready for school to start. So I am going to just bring you guys along. I'm also going to try to screen share, or not screen share, screen copy a training I was asked to speak on the other night where I gave just kind of a 2-minute takeaway of conference. And I figured that would be really useful for some of you that may be considering coaching or maybe are health coaches. So I am going to insert that in this video as well, rather than do a separate sit down, since I already did that live training the other night and I have the video from it. So that is the plan. And I am just super excited to get this Friday rolling, ready to go into the weekend.
It was my first convention. I did have the opportunity to go to Scottsdale back in April, and that was like a smaller event. And so I wasn't sure what to expect with convention. Like, I think in my head, it was still like on Scottsdale level. So this was just like this global, huge, like, whoa. And it was so neat just to see the big picture of Optavia. And I think with that brings me to my first takeaway, which was really just like, why not me? Like, why can't I help bring people to health on a larger scale than I had ever imagined possible? As I'm listening to these speakers talk, I'm really just struck by the fact that they were what I would consider just ordinary people that loved the program and then decided they wanted to share it with others. And, I'm really bad with names, but the gal that talked that had 6 kiddos, like, she really resonated with that. You could, that's my alarm telling me to be on training. 6 kiddos, then you could still have this business. And the lady that was amazing story that built her business from the ICU room with her daughter, like, just overcoming obstacles. And I think that reminded me, like they said so well, to make my excuses not be excuses, but challenges or things I'm going to overcome. And I had wrote down the word on my notes. The word I wrote down more than anything was compelled. I'm not going to be defeated or overwhelmed. I'm going to be compelled this year. And I know, Raquel, when I had the chance to talk face to face with you and Eric, we kind of talked about it's okay to be in that messy middle stage of business. This business has helped us in more ways than we could ever imagine. And it's grown faster than we could have ever imagined. And so trying to hold down the vocation of mom and the teaching job and doing Optavia has been a challenge and something I've been concerned about. But I think I just took away from conference that I can do this. There are people that have gone before me that have done this, and to stop making excuses and just be compelled to overcome my challenges.
That's incredible. Can you guess where I am? Waiting on my coffee. Brownie with almond milk. First feeling of the day. Gotta get some water. All right, guys, I am a happy mama. I have got my Starbucks brownie hack prepared. Not everyone in this house is happy this morning. Someone's over there screaming in their room, even though we have donuts because, say good morning. It is a tradition during football season in our family that on Friday mornings we have donuts. So, starting it off right. What do you have to say, Coach?
Morning. Happy Friday.
How's the first week of 2-a-days been?
Been freaking tastic.
It's been great. Mm-hmm. What else do you have to say about it?
Just slinging dopamine, oozing positivity every day. That's what we do.
Yep. We're excited. We have a fun activity planned for the football players tomorrow. We're having media day, and we have like some fun. We're feeding them. I got all the hamburgers and hot dogs at Walmart. So yes, that's what we're doing. We're excited to start this weekend off right. Happy Friday, guys. I'm gonna bring you along on my day. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a crock pot started because I have a dentist appointment this afternoon. I have a cavity, and I have to have that filled, and so I'm not probably gonna be able to eat like very well afterwards. So I'm gonna have my lean and green this morning, or not this morning, but for lunch. And so I'm gonna start taco chicken in a crock pot, and I will show you guys what that looks like when I have it ready to go. But it's super easy, and I use it for a lot of recipes. Today it's gonna be on Quest chip nachos. All right, so this doesn't look good right now, but it's gonna be fantastic when it's done. 4 chicken breasts, 1 packet of reduced sodium taco seasoning, a couple of tablespoons of salsa, and a box of reduced sodium chicken broth. I use the chicken broth in here because this is going to be a stock that I'm going to use to make taco soup for later next week. So I just get a base started on that, which is really good. So I'm going to cook this for 4 hours, and then it's going to be shreddable chicken for my nachos. I will show you guys what that looks like later today. All right, guys, it is time for fueling number 2 of the day, but not before I chug a water bottle because I finished my coffee, but I have been so busy doing laundry and all the things this morning that I have forgotten to drink my water, which is not good. So it's about 10 a.m. I had fueling number 1 at 8. I'm gonna have fueling number 2 now. I'm gonna have one of my favorites, this cinnamon crunchy O's. The boys just went to line the football fields with daddy, so mom and Ainsley are getting some laundry and some other things done. Speaking of laundry, do any of you have a laundry service? I know that sounds totally bougie, but like at a certain point when I'm building a business with health coaching and teaching, I gotta find some time, and laundry is one of those things that I can delegate to someone else. So I'm looking to do that. Comment down below. Do you pay by the pound, by the hour? Do they pick it up? Do they come to your house and do it? How does that work for those of you that have ever done that? I'm gonna pour these into a bowl. I did do 12 ounces of almond milk in my coffee this morning, and I'm going to do, can you move back, baby? I'm going to do a half a cup in my cereal. Now, with this almond milk, the 30 calorie unsweetened per cup, this can count as either a condiment on plan for 1 cup, or it can count as a healthy fat for 2. So I generally use my almond milk for my healthy fat. Nowadays, I do 12 ounces in my coffee, and then usually 4 ounces somewhere else throughout my day. I love almond milk. I didn't used to, but now I totally do. So if you haven't tried it, you definitely should. Fueling number 2, at noon, I'm gonna have those chicken nachos I was talking about, so that'll be coming down the pike. I know it probably seems like I'm super repetitive on my meals, but when you find something you like, why not just stick to it, right? If it's not broken, don't fix it. So I'm gonna be cleaning this house. I'll show you guys what my laundry room looks like when I get it organized. I mean, it's still gonna have tons of laundry to do, but at least everything will be put away. The last little things you unpack, right? Like your utility closet, your office closet, your medicine closet, all those random things that are just last things to come. All right, guys, it is time for lunch, which means I'm gonna have my lean. I'm actually not gonna have my green right now because the nachos wouldn't include any greens other than like some little, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Some little green onions and stuff on top. Can you say hi?
Hi.
We just gave the dog a bath. That was an adventure. But here's how I'm gonna do these nachos. The crock pot chicken that I cooked earlier, this is 3 ounces. I have it here on my food scale. I just shredded it up with a fork. Here, back up, baby, so they can see. And then I'm gonna use these Quest chips as the base. These count as 1/2 of your lean on plan for the whole bag. It's 140 calories, okay? Now, I would say on this, you don't wanna have these every day as half of your lean, okay? This is like once a week, maybe for me, once every other week. So, I'm just gonna dump these onto a baking pan, okay? I try to like spread them out, but also kind of cluster them together. You'll see why in just a second, but I'll show you when they come out of the oven what it looks like. But I'm gonna put these all on my baking dish, and then I'm gonna top it with my 3 ounces of chicken. So that was 3 ounces of Quest chips, okay? It was the bag of Quest chips for half my lean. When I'm doing chicken, I do 6 ounces. So 3 ounces of chicken, half of that counts for the lean with the Quest chips. And then I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of cheese. Okay, this is the reduced fat shredded cheddar. So I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of cheese, okay, right on top. And that's gonna be 2 of my condiments for the day. There's 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna do 2 more. There's another tablespoon. Last one, so this counts as 2 of my condiments for the day. And then I'm gonna top it with some salsa for another one of my condiments. So I'm gonna put these in the oven on broil for about, I don't know, maybe 4 minutes. We'll see, I'm just gonna stand here and watch it. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna do a tablespoon of salsa, and then I'm gonna do some dried cilantro and some onions. Oh, I just cut my head off in the video. I will show you the finished product. It's gonna be delicious. And my daughter's gonna have hers just on regular chips. Guys, I totally lied. Here's what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. It only needed like 1 minute and 30 seconds. I don't know why I said 4 minutes. That was dumb of me to say. I am gonna go ahead and top this with some diced or chopped green onions, okay? There's so few, I don't count that. I guess I could count that towards my green. They are green. And then I'm gonna do some of this cilantro. I'm making my It's dried cilantro, which I love cilantro. And for my third condiment, I'm just gonna do 2 tablespoons of salsa right on top. And it's gonna be delicious. So there you have it, Quest Chip Nachos. This counts as 1 full lean and 3 condiments. I still need to have my green tonight. Alrighty guys, well this is definitely not perfection. Here is my laundry room at the moment. It's at least cleaned up. You can walk on the floor, which you couldn't before. I've got several baskets of laundry still over there to do. And I wouldn't call this utility closet, can't get it open. I wouldn't call it completely organized. Sorry, there we go. But it's a start and there's no boxes on the floor. So that's good. That's what we've got going on in here. I'm hoping to get a wall tree to go right here, or like, I'm sorry, a hall tree, so that we can hang backpacks and put shoes and everything. And I want to get like a runner to go here. And yeah, basic, maybe a valance for the window. I don't know, but this is what we have, and I like our foster care sign. It's perfect. All right, guys, Texas summer has finally hit. It is warm outside. I had to run up to the field house and get something from my husband, but on my way back to the dentist, I'm gonna have this silky peanut butter chocolate chip bar and then brush my teeth real quick before I go over there, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat tonight. I mean, I'll have a fueling, like hopefully about 6, but I'm pretty sure that the work they have to do, like both on top and bottom, is gonna make it nearly impossible to chew anything. So I might be just drinking a shake. But I already got my lean in, so that was great. And I'm just gonna have this bar and keep drinking my water. I'm a little behind on water today. It's been a busy morning of doing stuff around the house, and so I don't know, I didn't drink as much as I should have. But I'm so excited. I just went and signed up our high school secretary, so she is super pumped. So I'm excited. Shout out to her. And so new client, yay. More people helped, yay. Anyways, I just want to check in. Next, y'all know I will probably have a puffy face from having my dental work done, but it's all good. All right, guys, it's about 7 o'clock at night. I am back from the dentist. My face is still completely numb, even my eye. It's all puffy. Yes, we're gonna make spaghetti. I'm making the kids spaghetti. I can't eat anything anyways, which I figured was gonna be the case. So I'm gonna try a new little preparing. Okay, I'm making a thing. I have in this bowl vanilla shake from Optavia mixed. I'm gonna try to prop my phone up on the zucchinis here. I have vanilla shake mixed with water, and then I froze it, and I've just been stirring it every so often so that it doesn't freeze solid, but it made it into like an ice cream type consistency. So I'm gonna put the vanilla shake frozen in my glass, and then I'm gonna pour, I'm filming a video, hold on. And then I'm gonna pour in some A&W sugar zero root beer, okay? So I'm gonna just use a few ounces of this to make a root beer float. And since I can't eat anything because I can't chew, this is what I'm gonna have as my my fourth fueling of the day. I have 1 more to go. So cheers. Happy Friday, guys. All right, guys, it's like 8:30 and I'm gonna have my last thing of the night. My mouth is still numb pretty much, so I'm gonna have some of this Halo Top ice cream to show you what an appropriate serving looks like. It's just 2 small scoops in a little kiddie bowl. 2/3 of a cup is 110 calories, 22 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of sugar. So this is gonna count as my healthy snack and my last fueling of the day. Yeah, you're having some too. I don't do this all the time, but Yeah. Today, that's what we're doing. So anyways, you guys have a good night. I am ready for bed. We have a big day tomorrow with the football thing, and I will hopefully get lots of videos and pictures. Say good night.